The human impact of a massive overnight fire in the heart of San Pedro town cannot be understated. Images of the hellish experience continue to spread across all corners of social media with equal urgency, as did the blaze itself. At ground zero, responders of all sorts, including police officers, emergency management personnel, BEL linesmen, and insurance agents, continue their assessment of the extensive damages. An entire block has been virtually decimated by fire.
There was a abandoned home at the back of my residence, and that was ablaze when I woke up and peeped through the window. I saw it was ablaze, and it crossed over to my building, and the whole structure went down.
That building, along with several others facing Pescador Drive, has been reduced to rubble. Storefronts immediately across from the ruins have also been singed. The entire area is a haze of smoke.
I was alerted about 1 in the morning, and I live about 3 miles south. I came with the golf cart. I had to jump the fence, broke the window, going on my store. At that time, there were some hoses on the street, but no water. So I thought I was going to lose everything, you know. But fortunately, at that time, the water came in and the fire was contained after that.
But not prior to consuming everything in its path. Even before the smoke clears, the damage is staggering. Area Representative Manuel Heredia Jr., who was at the scene of the fire since being alerted sometime around 1 o'clock this morning, breaks down the damages numerically.
Total number of buildings completely destroyed were 11. The total number of buildings partially destroyed, 6. Then the number of businesses completely destroyed were 8. And the number of businesses partially destroyed, 6. Total number of families affected were 27. And then the total number of people affected altogether were 88. The total number of families with complete loss was 21. And the total number of people with complete loss was 68. The total number of families with partial loss, 6. And the total number of people within those 6 families, 20.
Among the many victims is the Guerrero family. While they declined appearing on camera, a sibling narrates the events from her perspective.
12:03, I woke up. They were banging on my door, my brother and my sister-in-law. And that's when the fire was already gone. Their house was already on fire. Like, they live behind my house, and their house is completely gone. And there they lived upstairs. He has his workshop downstairs, and my brother had a place downstairs also. Then I had another brother who has his workshop. He's an artist. So he lost everything. My brother lost everything. There was no time to get anything out. We just wanted to get out alive. That was the main thing. So we didn't have time to take out much. And we had what we call a bodega, and we had a lot of personal items and a lot of things that were, that's a big loss too.
Arguably the biggest fire in the history of the island, quenching the towering inferno and securing the perimeter, was not without its share of hiccups. The local police department has been working overtime since being called to the scene of the fire.
From the activation about 12:05 this morning, we have had a steady flow of officers, meaning that we have protected the entire area, the complete block that the fire has devastated. We managed to stop a lot of looting last night during the course of the fire. We work side by side with the fire department because they are a very small number. So along with the public, the police officers also worked as firefighters as well. We managed to, by 1:30, we managed to get out our officers who had worked the day shift, and so we had a maximum about 20 officers on the ground. So that made us cover the entire area, Pescador to the Barrier Reef Drive.
While an investigation is ongoing into the cause of the fire, police on the island aren't ruling out arson as a motive.
Based on the investigation, the fire is doing their own investigation as to see if it is an arson or it was a fire just lit from something. But we, as the police department, is mandated also to conduct an investigation, a criminal investigation into the matter. And at this point, we have one person detained. We have two persons that we are questioning as per their whereabouts since last night.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.